Right, so I'm going to move these over here. Because these are my... That one's an incubator. And that's a baby maker, for lack of a better word. But when I make these things, I need to be able to put berries in it a lot very quickly. Right, so leave those robots there, they're fine. They won't be doing anything for a while. Actually, can I have my constructor arms? I don't want them winding up any bots over here, because I need to have one that's not wound up. So just drop it over here for a minute. We should have been working on farming, by the way. We typically got distracted on making bot automation, which actually was a valuable requirement, so I'm going to stick with that. Alright. Pick up the baby, put it in the house. I could make my life much easier, actually. Okay. Robot. You. I can keep them active. You're going to be a new group called Colonist Maker. Sounds weird, but you're going to be making my colonists. So you will be... You're the incubator. Your job is nice and simple. You take food, pop it in there. It's your only job, and you do that as fast as you can. And you do it forever. Go. Colonist Maker. Your job is housing. Your job is to pick up the baby and pop it in a house. Do that forever. Okay, and the final one, just to make my life that little bit faster. I don't really need it actually, because I'm going to be doing this pretty much by myself, just making some new colonists, I think. This is making my life a little bit easier, because I can just pop the colonists out, wait for them to do the feedy thing. I love how I put a seed in there, and they just put berries and then grind them into the thing. No, I don't think we'll get all these full, and if we do get all full, I don't think we'll be able to survive it with the amount of food we've got. Yeah, so we definitely need to get better food in place. But I'd rather have this place full and then try and keep a few of them busy and happy. See if we can't stack more than one seed in at a time. It sounds like kittens. That's the thing. It's like meow 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 meow. Oh. We do it pretty quick actually. Now we've got the automation in place. I mean, I could automate the whole process as well. You know what? I say let's do that, but I can't. I can't actually automate that part of the process because there's no way of knowing if there's any houses available. You know, any free houses. So we'd end up with 1 million babies all homeless, which I don't think is a good idea. They do sound like cats, don't they? And we're now out of berries. I'm going to quickly go over here and grab this one berry that's all by itself. Not for any reason other than we can, but I want to fill that storage at the same time. We might want to put something in there later on. And it allows me to just dump that one berry, so. Incubator, can I see your programming? Move to incubator 1. Damn it, it has an individual incubator. I was hoping if it was like any incubator in the area, I could just like set up like 20 of them and have it sort of prepare them. Well, there's a lot of loose berries around here, so I'm going to pick some of these up. Because the bot that's supposed to pick it up doesn't seem to want to pick them up. Actually, what we should be doing is go to my colonist tab, find the feeders. Can I get all of them? Yes. Well, I can, but I can't make them do anything. Okay. Stop. 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 Now, could you all come to me? Where I know you're not doing anything I don't want you to do. Because one of the things you're doing right now is you're stealing all the berries I need for the for this process. Well, I say they're stealing it. They're feeding the colonists, but I want to be making more colonists. I want it to be a full village. And then the box can just deal with it all themselves by themselves. We need a bigger patch. I can make this patch bigger, really easy. And we're going to need a lot more berries now. The berry there. Okay, so I need a robot with a spade. Hey, you're totally temporary, but I do need you to come with me. So I need you to grab a spade. And come dig some turf. Right, so I need that turf done in the largest possible area that doesn't touch those things. Let's say that area should do quite nicely, right? It's going to be a lot of land, but you know what? If you're going to do it, overdo it, right? Let's start you off with a smaller area, though. How big is the area? I wish there was a thing on the screen to say how big the area was. That looks to be about right for a new starting point, so that'll do. Right, first thing. You're going to be that. Until hands are full, do that. Then find nearest turf, move to turf, use held item. Do that forever. There'll be another piece in here, which will be. No, it won't. That'll be do that forever, but there won't be turf there forever anyway. So go. Right. Let's get over here. Just put that in there quickly. Alright, that's that piece done. Perfect. I need another I need a bot over here. You are a temporary bot, so I'm going to leave you alone. But I need a new bot over here, which is the winder for this lot, but I couldn't do it until I had the bot was drained of energy. You? Don't wind it up. You are going to be bot maker winder. And do forever, and do it in a massive area. Yeah, that should do it. Boop. Go forth and wind everything. And that's going to be on my bot makers. Right, that'll do me fine. Let's just grab some turf. I'll get a bit of this turf stored, but I don't know where yet. Hi Toby, I hear you. Back there. Where's my builder bots? Builder bots, I have a chest for you to build. And I can't do that bit yet. But yeah, the plan right now is to have a bot dig up all this soil, the land here, and then we'll get the bot to dig the holes. Just before I had to do this by hand for this little square, it took absolutely ages. It was annoying. Alright, next thing would be build another bot. Whose job will be to dig the holes. So these are only temporary jobs, so once they're dug once, they're done once, so. Thank you. And you. Could you come to me? Because I can't get to you because that one's in the way. Alright, you, I would like you to grab a spade. And come dig a hole. Relatively simple system. Come and dig a hole. Then we just put a couple of loops in place then. Okay, so that goes into your hands are full. That bit there does that. That area of effect is going to be the maximum possible area, where it starts one below there and one away from them. You'll do that. You're not going to have everywhere able to do it, but you'll do wherever you can. Go forth. I'm going to put a quick temp folder. Temp. Can I put a spade away? Good. I don't want to be carrying a spade if I can help it. Right, I will pick up this turf, but only because right now I've loaded storage for it. But once the storage runs full, I'm not going to be picking it up again. Smudge, it's very, very difficult to see the game when half my screen is a cat. To be fair, it makes the game adorable, but it's not the point. Ooh, we need another bot now to plant the seeds in. I want to automate the entire process and then just give them a large area to go and do and let them do it. That one there. That one there. That one there. Actually, the bot makers, they do actually have a slight, not bug, but there's an unnecessary piece in their program. Until it's full part, it doesn't really need to be there. I'm leaving it in, but it doesn't need to be there because they can't enter the hands and you can't go to the next stage anyway. You plant the seeds. So yeah, you're good. There is a fault somewhere though. Someone was exclamation marking at me. Nope, okay. MK104, could you just come over here please? Right, so your job is going to be to pick up a single berry, pop it in the ground. Okay, so when I say single berry, I mean do it until your hands are full. And when I say pop it on the floor, I mean do it until your hands are empty. And you have the same maximum area as the other one had. But obviously you won't be able to do most of it because you'll be inside your ring. And then repeat that forever. Right, that should create a lot of good areas now. Okay, good. That's gonna a very large area of berries, as you would say. The only limitation I put on so far is the one that picks up the one that does the turf digging. I will say I'll adjust that one later once it's done sort of this local area. Nice magic. Come here. Up you come. There you go. I know, I love you too. Hello. Oh, that's much. He's adorable when he does that. He just sort of gets sits and takes it from me, picking up your arms, and he'll just lean back into you. He's an affectionate cat. Oh, we get another incubator from running there. So these are colonist seeds. This is the incubator that turns from seeds into, well, colonists. And then we take them over here and pop them into a little tent somewhere. All the bots in this area are going to have to stop their jobs and come and get an evaluation, because some of their areas are going to need to be expanded. Where's the one that's supposed to dig in the holes? Ah, you've run out of a spade. Fair enough. Wonder where you were. Where's my helpers? Stop your jobs. Come to me. Stop your jobs. Come to me. Oh, there's the feeders. Ah, okay. And continue your jobs. I didn't want them with the feeders. These two. 3. Sorry. I'm just gonna get them out of the way because they're kind of in the way right now of where the end results thing's gonna be. I'm going to need more bots in here to do harvesting because, my god, there's going to be so many berries. You can see it now, they're not even harvesting all of it. We're not even halfway yet, jeez. I suppose I could automate this process then, really. You know what, let's do it. We've got to keep an eye on it so it doesn't go too far, but we can automate as much as we can. What are you doing? You are... take various storage and nearest hole. You should be under the temporary banner. So should you actually be. You haven't been programmed yet. You... your job is to run that machine. Pick up one of them. Pop it in there. Repeat that for... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's say straight 20 times. And that way we can, we shouldn't have too many, we should be 1 or 2 short then. That automates that process for me, because I've been doing this so slowly here. That just makes that a little bit automated for me. Well, let's collect some turf. Once this is full, I'm just going to store it at the side of the field. I just want to keep it because we can use it in the future. But nice to have a nice starting point. $95. Alright, so almost full. 5 more will fill it. 99. What? That storage box is now full. I'm surprised the little hole digger isn't over here putting these 2 squares, which it can do. Could you... you know, I'm not going to stop you. There is a bot that's supposed to be over here putting them in the house, right? One of you... right nearest hole... no, you're that, you are that. But my... turf, soil... hell item... colonist maker... colonist housing... find nearest crude hut in... oh, you didn't get your area big enough. Damn it. You filled that small area I give you and you didn't have any more areas. Go! Oh, drop everything in your hands and do it again. Off you go. Sorry, dude. Didn't realise you were. Like I said, they can go for a while. They go for a fair while. Things can go into space quite easily. You know what? We should really tell you to stop for now. Because you are probably going to create way more than we need if there was cute like that before and I didn't realise. In fact, I can help out with these anyway. Grab a baby and lock it in a house. So the baby's going to space, basically, aren't they? Okay, next one. Then we define how many spaces are left when we. No! I thought that was me and it was a robot. Then when they're all in place, we can then start the feeding process again. As well. Because we won't need to be making new ones, we'll have all of them full. The worst case scenario is that we actually have too many already. Pick up the baby. We do need better housing at some point, but I don't know if it affects them too much. There's probably like a luxury housing benefit or something. I think actually we're just going to be too short. I think it would actually have. We're going to have that one, and no, we're going to be 3 short. So I can do the simple 3 here. Could you come to me and drop anything you might have on your person, and then come to me again? Thought you might have one of those on you. That should be every room spare then. Every room done when this piece is complete. And we can turn the feeders back on. So there's that bed there, there's that bed there. I think that's it. Yeah, because that one's vacant. Alright. Are the feeders ready to be activated? Because it's going to be very, very shortly. We're going to need a lot more feedings. I should actually isolate into one area each, so they're sort of in one sort of short area. That one's going down to the bottom here, and that is all of them. Good, okay. The feeders. Hi. Could you reactivate? You reactivate. You reactivate. So all 3 feeders are now back online. We're going to take a moment or two for them to really get up to scratch because the various things are full. I do need to get more bots out here just working on nothing but the turf here. Working on nothing but feeding the harvesting and feeding. Right now we just don't have enough. As you can probably tell by the fact the berries are still in the field. There's a lot of turf here. I hope it despawns. If not, it's a lot of turf we'll just be dealing with. Oh, there you are. I wonder when you get over that point. It's safe to say that pile's got a little bit big now, so put the next spot of turf up here. Better, 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 better. Okay, well the bot that's supposed to be doing the area has actually run out of, well, area. Now I think we should give it more room, but I'm gonna leave it alone for a minute or two. But we do need more harvesting bots. So we can make some more harvesting bots. And some also, yeah, harvesting and storage bots. So is it 2 more of each to do it?